I just woke up from this dream. Oh, my bad. I am Toya, and this is the Blue Lighthouse Mantle. I just woke up from this dream. And the first part, it was like I was in this foreign house with a bunch of people, and they were having this discussion. I didn't know the language. They were brighter skinned than myself. It's something to do with a little boy. I believe. It was like I got a glimpse of him. Or it could be a girl, I'm not really sure. I got a glimpse of a child. Anyway, they were kind of in a panic, and they were looking through everything that they had for something, some type of paperwork, something. And again, I say that they were in a panic. They were like kind of acting like running around with chickens with their head cut off. Another scene, I could see fire. And someone or someone's was throwing papers and things into the fire. I'm assuming that they were burning evidence. And I'm assuming that it had something to do with the first part. Then the dream goes into this, it was like a big bus that was used for people to stay in. Now, people didn't have places to sleep. There was no beds or anything like that. People were just like sitting up all night, just staying in this one spot. And I could see this one person going into this bus. The people in the background were just there. They weren't moving. If they were talking very low and amongst themselves. But the person that had come into the bus went to the back, looked in some type of drawer or something, and had gotten something from there. My assumption was that it was marijuana or something. Then he said, "Come on, let's go." We got into the car, a car, and the person started driving. The person ended up being someone that I used to know. It was a friend of mine who was killed. um, I had said something to him, like, because I felt like he was going away and I wasn't going to go with him. I was just with him at the time. And I was saying something like, will I be able to come and visit you? Um, and he replied by saying, if you mean like that, then yes. And my meaning was not his meaning, but I felt like his meaning was, if he got caught, would I be able to come and visit him? And he said yes. Um, I was starting to feel bad at the moment and just wanted to just lay by his side. But then I said, give me your hand. Now he was driving with his right hand, so he handed me his left. And I held on his hand and I just started to pray. Now, while in the dream, I was really feeling like it was that person. It was someone that I had cared about, someone that I had missed, that I had love for. Now that I'm thinking about it, I am not sure if that is the case, or if it is my ex, who is, my dog is making some really strange noise, so I'm going to take that as a sign that me thinking that it's my ex pretending to be this person, I'm going to take that to be true because of that sign. So my ex is pretending to be that person to try to get me to feel sorry for him, to pray for him, to visit him when he gets caught, not if he gets caught, because he has already gotten caught. It's just taking time for them to put him behind bars. Anyway, he is once again coming to my dreamscape. And try to plant things in order to cover up himself with my energy illegally. I call my energy back to me. I call my power back to me. I am cleansed and disconnected from any person, place, or thing, known and unknown, seen or unseen, who is trying to siphon my energy for selfish gain. And so it is. I will say that I will pray. And my prayer is that whatever energy you put out into the universe, You will reap for whatever it is that you put out into the universe. Good or bad. And so it is. Okay. I forgot I had written this down. Before these dreams, I had dreamt about some slaves. And there was a slave who was like fresh in the house with the so-called masters, and had asked for another family member to be brought to be with her. And the family member already in the house, sending for the other member. Her name was Lula Mae. They thought that Lula Mae was going to be put in the house as well, but that is not what the slave masters had in mind. They took Lula Master, brought her to the house, but she was put in the field. I don't remember the last part of the year, but it was in 18, and there was a 3 in it. I don't know, it was 1830 something or 18 something with a 3. Yeah. That's all I can remember about that. It was more, but I was in and out of that dream. It was like I was there, but was not there. So, all right. I am Toya. I win. I always win. And this is the Blue Lighthouse Mantle. Lay us